Hey everyone, I'm Cameron from Speedcubeshop.com, and today I'm going to be introducing you to the newest Bluetooth cube to hit the market, the MoYu AI Cube. So the MoYu AI Cube might be the worst kept secret in cubing in a long time. There's been a few leaks early on, but the interesting thing is I still don't even know very much about this. So currently it is in the development stages and they're fine-tuning the application and kind of bug hunting. But for now, I figured I'm just gonna be walking you through the cube, showing you a little bit about it, what I do know about it, the accessories, and later on I will have a full in-depth video for you. So you can consider this to be more of like a little bit of a first look and an introduction to the MoYu AI Cube. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of stuff in the box. We have the traditional MoYu clear display stand case, which if you watched my WRM 2021 video, you would know how dangerous this thing is and that it almost shot me in the eye. But for those who are new to it, you can remove the pieces from the bottom to make yourself a nice little display stand. And then we have this accessory box, which looks like it includes one of each color center cap that do not have the charging hole, and then the dual adjustment tool, and then the MoYu logo. Next up, we have the charging cable, which it would not be a Bluetooth cube without a charging cable. Looks like it's a basic, I don't know, is this a Type-C, Carlos? I think it is. I'm more of an Apple guy, so yeah, I think that's a Type-C one, but I'll get the Carlos verification on that. No? Mini USB? All right, mini USB. Mini USB to regular USB. Looks like we have a solve guide, a stand tutorial, and then just your typical MoYu cards. So putting that all aside, let's take a look at the cube itself. So the interesting thing is that it hasn't yet been confirmed what the actual base cube is, but looking at the instruction guide, it says right there that it is the MoYu WeiLong AI Cube. And from what I've seen about the cube, it looks very similar to the WeiLong WRM 2021, but without the adjustable magnet system. And the fact that it does not have like a capped piece design, it's a split piece design like the RS3M 2020 is. So I think it might be either its own design or a hybrid of the WeiLong WRM 2021. Some have also speculated that it could be the new RS3M 2021. So not too sure on that, but we'll confirm in the later video. My first impressions are this charging dock is pretty cool. So it does have these like little prongs that are what go into the centerpieces. You have your mini USB input right there. And on the very bottom, you have a Type D and Type C switch. Apparently for regular charging, you want to leave it on Type C, but Type D is for activating the battery, which I'm not 100% sure I know what that means right now. So looking at the cube itself, turning is very nice. Again, feels very similar to what I had from the WRM 2021. Really nice. It's probably one of the better, if not the best Bluetooth cubes I've tried. I know that right now the Rubik's Connected is one of the fan favorites, but this feels really, really solid. It literally feels like the Speedcube without any compromise when it comes to the whole Bluetooth technology being added. So taking a look underneath the center cap, having to pop these. This is where the Bluetooth technology reveals itself. Just popping off all the center caps. So I'm not 100% sure on this yet, but it looks like to me that you can maybe charge the cube from any centers that you want. But from what I have heard from MoYu, the cube does have to be charged in a very specific way, but that kind of is confusing as to why all the caps would have the peg hole in it. So I'm not too sure on that. Again, kind of lots of mystery, but there's a look at underneath the center cap. So it looks like we have the connector for the pin, and then we have the ability to adjust the spring compression as usual. I'm not too sure if this tool actually, maybe I should take a closer look. I don't know if it's a new tool. Yes, so it is a new tool, so you can adjust the screw depth using the 4-peg, and then the spring compression using the same 9-click system that we have known and loved since the GTS 3M. So pretty simple system right there. I do like that we only have the one tool because we don't actually have a physical screw to mess with. But yeah, right now I would show you guys the mobile app, but I'm not currently able to get a working login, and the app is entirely in Chinese as of right now, so it won't be very useful for most of you. So far, I'll say though, it's looking good. I'm just a little bit nervous about the app because I don't yet know when this is slated to be released, but knowing MoYu, they do take lots of pride in their products, so I'm sure that between everybody in the testing group that we'll get the app situation figured out and we will have it be a great experience. One thing I wanted to touch on was the magnet strength. It's pretty much like a moderate strength magnet, which I just thought I'd mention before I kind of close out this video. So as for now, there's lots of mystery around the MoYu AI Cube. I am curious though to let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you believe this to be a version of the WRM 2021, or do you think it's going to be its own new cube? Let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know what features would you want to see in a new Bluetooth cube release. Maybe we can pull some strings and get that included in this release. So we'll see what we can do. I hope that you enjoyed this first look video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see our full in-depth video on this coming soon. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.